I do hope you enjoyed the entertainment segment. We now turn over to Sasha to find out what is making the entertainment headlines.
Tobago, you are here again on the island's #1 entertainment show, and that is Backpack Entertainment News. And of course, it's yours truly, Sasha Edwards. Now, apparently there are photos of soca superstar Destra Garcia and singer-performer and radio personality Aki Bonero circulating the web, and it has reached the eyes of the real Macos. Now, of course, it will have the persons who talking the worst of the photos when it could only be for a video that is yet to premiere. Nevertheless, in true Trini style and by extension Caribbean style, it have persons who saying that she wanted her fiance. It even have the ones who find the couple looking cute, and even have the ones like myself who just want to know who this cute guy is. But all in all they want to know is what all this closeness and togetherness is about. Now, I know a rumor, but I'm not saying anything until it's confirmed, because you all know that's how idols roll. So, all shout-outs going to Akil and Destra, because all they had to be doing something right. People are talking about you all. Anyway, it has also been official that Nicki Minaj, reigning rap queen and international superstar, is right here in Trinidad taping a video for her next single, Pound the Alarm. Now, what it is Nicki wanted to do was to recruit 500 Trinidadians, because in her video, she wanted to reflect the true carnival style. And where else to do that but in T and T? Now, I don't want to say or send all anywhere, because it seems as though the video has started. But what it is she has done was ask people to send contact number, information, and a photo of themselves in a carnival costume to Nicki Minaj video at gmail.com. And if you were the first 500 to do so, then you would have been called. And as of yesterday, you would have been in the video. So if it is you were late, you're not too late. Take it from me. You can still go onto Facebook and you'll see photos. And depending on how long you want to shoot a video, you can run in for the Spain and catch a little glimpse. So all I have to say is, for those who in that video, are you ready to play mass? Tobago, I love you all, but I'm going. Xavier, it's yours.
You know, ladies, when there's that special event that we have to attend, we want to pick out the right outfits to make sure that we make a statement and look spectacular. Yep, I know all about that, and I know you do too. So now we'll check in with Garrick to see what is really making the fashion segment tonight.
It's fashion. Fashion in every single thing we do. Fashion in the way we speak, the way we walk, the way we talk. It's an expression. Fashion is an expression. That you know that? Fashion is an expression. Right now, we are outside an apartment for, as the sign says, Ingenuity Eco Designs. And it's all about using bones. In a while we'll find out what type of bones. But it's all about bones and creativity. It's amazing that this big bone in my hand can actually be transformed into necklace and earring and all different styles. A bone, yeah, my bone in my bone. I'm standing next to Diane. Diane, tell me about your whole business and tell me about that bone, from where it is now to what I'm seeing behind me.
All right, my name is Diane Dennis. The bone you see here is the shank of the cow. I have now finished UE, University of the West Indies, and I graduated as a designer. So my idea was to take bone and to create designs, jewelry with it. Same idea as the elephant, where they kill so much great elephants in Africa and extinct that animal. So I'm telling myself, we could use the same bone and create such beauty, bring it back to the same ivory effect or the look. So that was my challenge at the university, which I have accomplished great in creating designs for high fashion. Bones are normally used for high fashion. So my designs are basically for top models throughout the Caribbean. And then you have this bone here, which is dyed, right, with basic metal as a link, right? And then you have this bone here, which is mixed with the wax thread. This was an experiment to see if the thread could have crocheted into a rosette effect. The bone here is filled with wood inside the space. And then you have bone here with ceramic right? At UE, we learn every medium or every part of design in art. So what I did was fuse what I have learned throughout the 5 years into my final designs.
We're seeing the bone here, and it seems to be in just the meat alone is the right. I understand. You probably will have to cut it up and polish it and all that, right?
So what you have to do is first you have to cook it. So you have to preserve the bone, and then you have to polish it using different grades of sandpaper, emery sandpaper, and then to bring it to the final gloss, right? And then after you create your designs, I have different processes. I dye, I burn, I stain, I mix with different mediums, silver, brass, metal, crochet. I mean, I keep trying out until, yes.
Right, so how has the public receive your style of art?
Oh, everybody find it's unique. Well, I've been in both fashion shows, Tobago Fashion Week in Pigeon Point last year and this year. This year was more of people more recognize the bone as a part of jewelry. So I'm getting a lot of sales through the internet, right? So I've been invited to other fashion shows throughout the Caribbean and New York, which I intend to go in the future. I want to establish where we could not throw away and cause debris in the environment, but to recycle the bone into something unique. Because the bone could go onto bags and shoes.
Is it only the bones of cows you can do this, or you can, if I find some rat bone outside, could I bring it to you and lay a bone a fight?
No, I only use two bones. I use the cow bone and the pig bone. And I only use those bones on a particular part of the body of the animal, which is the shank, the lower knee, right? So because that's where you get the texture and the thickness of the bone.
To start bringing bones to your establishment in Frontenac Gap, we ain't taking Tobago. We're not taking any bone by this place. Don't play finding dog bone and bring it bone shank and bring it here. But is there a name for the thing that you do? I mean, working with bone, is there a specific name? Like, are you a boneologist?
No, I'm a designer. I just chose that challenge. So designers do anything, and we create designs for the environment to make it better, or to save the environment. So my challenge, as a Topagonian, was the bone.
So tell me about the name, that creative name.
The name, two names come together, indigenous and originality. So the full name is Indigenality, Eco Designs, right? The name came about with my brother and sister who just said, well, I called the name and they said that name has no meaning, so I'm going to use that, right? It was because it is original, and I'm trying to let the diaspora of our African people be aware of the things that we have around them to use. Because I did history, African diaspora as part of my elective. So it brought me back to my ancestral roots of being a black woman and where we could strive from here in the future.
Well, first, off here, you're going to explain to me what that word you just mentioned, diaspora. You're going to teach me that. But because of time, you won't teach all. I'll explain it to you after. And just to ensure, on Saturdays, Tobago people eat soup, cow heel soup. Do not throw away the bones. You see what could happen to bones?
Okay. I must say, Garrett, you are getting a hang of this fashion thing. I really enjoyed this edition of Backpack, and I am sure that you did as well. Be sure to tune in next Friday, same time, same place. Yep, Tobago Channel 5 for more events and to see what is making the Backpack lineup. I'm Davia Chambers. Do enjoy the rest of your Friday evening.